Welcome to this session on creating a material cost estimate in SAP. In this lesson, you'll learn how to calculate the planned cost of manufacturing a product by combining data from bills of materials, routings, work centers, and cost rates. You'll follow the step-by-step process of entering material details, expanding the costing structure, checking calculated costs, and saving and releasing the cost estimate into the material master. Cost estimation is a critical part of production planning and financial management. It provides a clear view of expected manufacturing costs, enabling better pricing, budgeting, and profitability analysis across the organization. Now, let's look at how a company like Pepsi uses this in real life. Imagine a Pepsi bottling plant in Mexico preparing for a major marketing campaign. New promotional bottles need to be produced, and before launching, the production team must calculate the cost of manufacturing each unit. Using SAP's material costing tools, planners input the bill of materials for the new bottle, including costs for the cap, bottle, label, and concentrate. They reference machine time costs from the work centers and labor rates assigned to the production line. By creating and reviewing a detailed cost estimate in SAP, the team ensures accurate financial forecasts. They can set prices confidently, allocate production budgets correctly, and coordinate with procurement to ensure material costs are managed within target margins. Across Pepsi's global operations, from snack production in the US to bottling facilities in Asia, SAP cost estimation plays a vital role in maintaining profitability and cost efficiency. Now think about your organization. Are you confident your product costing is complete and accurate? Could a more structured SAP driven approach help reduce pricing risks, forecast margins better, or align production and finance teams more closely? Let's begin and walk through the steps of creating a reliable material cost estimate in SAP. Let's begin by creating a cost estimate in SAP. Creating a material cost estimate is an essential part of product costing. It allows companies to calculate the expected cost of manufacturing a product based on materials, labor, overhead, and routing activities. First, we need to navigate to the correct screen. From the SAP Easy Access screen, start by selecting Accounting. Within Accounting, go to Controlling. Then, inside Controlling, select Product Cost Controlling. Next, open Product Cost Planning. Under Product Cost Planning, choose Material Costing. From there, select Cost Estimate with Quantity Structure. And finally, click on Create to start a new cost estimate. This navigation sequence leads you step by step to the screen where SAP enables detailed cost planning based on a product's bill of materials and routing. Alternatively, you can use the shortcut method. Simply type CK11N into the command field at the top of your screen and press Enter. Transaction code CK11N and is SAP's standard shortcut for creating a material cost estimate based on quantity structures. Once you arrive at the Create Material Cost Estimate with Quantity Structure screen, you'll need to fill in several key fields. Start by entering the material number. This identifies the specific product you want to calculate costs for. Next, move to the plant field and input the plant number such as 1000 where production activities will occur. Then find the costing variant field. This field tells SAP how to calculate the estimate based on company costing rules and valuation strategies. After that, enter the costing version. Typically, this will be 0, the standard version for costing runs. Finally, set the costing lot size. This is the quantity you want the estimate to be based on. In most cases, you'll enter 1, meaning the system will calculate the cost for a single unit. After entering all the required fields, press Enter to proceed. Next, move to the Dates tab. Here, update the costing date from field to today's date, ensuring that SAP calculates costs based on the most current data available. You can leave the other date fields unchanged unless special project rules apply. Press enter again to continue. Let's pause briefly to understand the costing variant a little deeper. The costing variant controls how the system calculates costs, whether it uses standard cost approaches, moving average prices, or special valuation methods. It ensures consistency across different cost estimates and supports both operational and financial reporting. Now that initial settings are done, SAP generates a preliminary costing structure for the material. Expand the structure panel. Click on the top line, for example, a pump assembly, and open the subtree. You'll now see all material components, sub-assemblies, and purchased parts listed hierarchically. Carefully review this structure. This ensures all relevant materials are included and no critical cost elements are missing from the estimate. Next, let's check the calculated costs. Click on the Costs tab. In the Cost Based on field, select User Entry from the drop-down menu. This allows SAP to calculate and display the cost of goods manufactured, or COGM, based on the quantity you entered earlier. SAP will now show the total manufacturing cost for producing one piece. This value includes all direct material costs, labor costs, machine overheads, and administrative expenses associated with production. Make a note of the cost of goods manufactured value for future reference. After verifying the cost details, it's time to save your cost estimate. Click Save. When the Update Parameters dialog box appears, select the checkboxes for itemization and log. This saves a detailed breakdown of cost elements and provides a full processing log for later review. Click Continue to proceed. Then click Exit to return to the SAP Easy Access screen. Saving the cost estimate enables you to mark it and later release it as the official cost for the material. Now that your cost estimate is saved, the next step is to mark it, preparing it for release. From the SAP Easy Access screen, start by navigating step by step. First, go to Accounting. Within Accounting, open Controlling. From there, select Product Cost Controlling. Next, choose Product Cost Planning. Then click on Material Costing and finally select Price Update. This path will take you to the area where you can mark the cost estimate for review and approval. Once you arrive at the Mark Cost Estimate screen, begin entering the necessary values. In the Posting Period field, type in the current month. Next, for the fiscal year, enter the current year. Then, input your company code such as 1000. In the Planned Material field, enter the material number you costed earlier. Before proceeding, make sure to deselect the Test Run checkbox. This ensures that SAP treats this as a real marking run, not just a simulation. Once your entries are complete, click Marking Allowance. SAP will now open the Price Update Organizational Measures screen. Here, choose Legal Valuation for company code 1000. In the Permitted Standard Cost Estimation dialog, confirm or enter the correct costing variant. Click Issue Allowance for marking to finalize this step. Then click Back and finally click Execute to complete the marking process. Marking the cost estimate reserves it for final review before you officially update the Material Master Standard price. With the cost estimate marked, the next step is to release it, making it the official standard price for the material. From the price update screen, choose the release option. Make sure once again that the test run checkbox is deselected. Click execute to confirm the release. SAP will now process the release and a confirmation message will appear on the screen confirming that the standard price has been successfully updated. A log screen will display the processing results. Review the log if needed, then click back to return to the main menu. Releasing the cost estimate is critical because it ensures that the material master reflects the most accurate and approved cost data for production, inventory valuation, and financial reporting. Now, let's validate that the new standard price has been correctly updated in the material master. Click directly on the material number link to drill down into the materials master data. Once inside the material master screen, navigate to the Costing To tab. In the Standard Cost Estimate section, review the current standard price column. Here, you should see the newly released cost reflecting your recent cost estimate work. Finally, click Exit 3 times to return step by step back to the SAP Easy Access screen. With this, your cost estimate is fully processed, marked, released, and validated. The Material Master now carries the updated price, ensuring reliable costing across procurement, production, and financial processes. Congratulations on completing this walkthrough on creating a material cost estimate in SAP. You've now seen how to navigate to the cost estimate screen, enter key parameters, expand the costing structure, check calculated cost, and save and release a cost estimate to update the material master. This process ensures that product pricing, production planning, and profitability analysis are based on solid, traceable, and up-to-date data. By building cost estimates correctly, you support better decision making, more accurate financial reporting, and tighter control over production costs. Let's revisit our Pepsi example. Across its global plants, Pepsi relies on SAP cost estimation to ensure production batches for drinks, snacks, and new promotional items are budgeted properly. Whether a marketing team launches a new product in Brazil or a seasonal campaign in Europe, cost estimates allow Pepsi to manage margins, adjust production plans, and stay competitive without sacrificing quality or profitability. Now think about your role. Are you using SAP's costing tools to their full potential? Could better alignment between product costing and real production costs support more strategic decisions in your company? With the skills you've gained today, you're now better prepared to support cost control, pricing strategies, and operational efficiency through SAP. Keep practicing. You're building knowledge that truly powers smarter manufacturing and finance decisions.